25. I'll go get another board. We'll lay those up. This is going to go quite quickly. Hopefully, we're still good on memory? Wow.
.38 minutes still left.
I'll be emailing in 38 minutes. Hopefully.
And now, we're down to it. We're at, which one are we on?
21.
Oh, 21 through 25. 21, we're ready? Okay. 21 is, this is easier to write. K is equal to E to the minus delta G over RT. And that is simply a rearrangement of, since we know that delta G equals minus RT natural log of K, therefore I can say the natural log of K is equal to minus delta G over RT, and K equals minus delta E to the minus delta G over RT. So it's just a simple mathematical rearrangement of that statement, and this is therefore true. Okay? Now 22 is K is equal to 10 to the minus PK, which after we beat that one completely to death is absolutely true, because by the definition of P, which is the power,
Right, yeah.
10, so this is, I'm just going to go out any further
Stating the obvious.
stating it, that is a true fact. 23 is delta G is a state
Yes.
function, which it is. We showed that, but also one reason was another
Capitalized
fact.
G.
Yeah, another fact that supports it is delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. Now we know that enthalpy is a state function, and that entropy is a state function. So the sum of two state functions is itself a state function and path independent. And so yes, this is true as well. Okay, and now 24 is the sum of two state functions.
You know, I saw this on the test and I go, well, K1 and K2, they're multiplying. So it's not the sum if they're multiplying, and I went and said it was true.
Oh, okay, well, we haven't gotten to that one yet.
Oh, okay, it's a different test.
Yeah, this is 24 on this one. No, it's coming up. We haven't gotten to that one yet, though. The sum of two state functions is also a state function, which we just used for our explanation of the previous question. This is, yes, if one thing is path independent and it's added to another thing that is path independent, it's path independent. It's going to be a state function. And so that one's true. And now for 25, I think is the one you're referring to, if reaction 3 is the sum of reactions 1 and 2, then
Watch this.
PK3 is going to be equal to PK1 plus PK.
Oh, so that's a different one.
Yeah.
I
The
have
one
one on here that says K3 equals K1 times K2 in parentheses. I
yeah.
marked that
Yeah.
true. Can you believe that?
That,
It
well,
says-
actually, K3 is equal to K1 times K2.
Yeah.
We're gonna, well, I'll show that one in just a minute.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Is the sum of react. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because,
see, I'm thinking the sum is
well, let me go with this explanation
all right.
first, and then we'll get to that one. The PK3, since delta G is a state function of reaction 3 is equal to reaction 1 plus reaction 2,
yeah.
then delta G3 is going to be equal to delta G1 plus delta G2.
Right, right.
And delta G is equal to 2.303 RT times PK. So the 2.303 is going to drop out,
Right.
and PK3 is going to be equal to PK1 plus PK2.
So that's true.
But now, for the next problem, and I think that's coming up, yes, if reaction, so this is true. Oh, so that's coming up in the next block.
I see.
Okay, and you're absolutely, it's coming up in the next block, and it's going to turn out to be not true, and I'll explain why.